Welcome to that place, West Green. You thought I was going to say Manivanani and Siva the Supermanian, welcome to West Green Station Master. Didn't, did I? So what's happening today? Well, been working on my model. This is part 17, I think. So, I tell you what, before I go any further, how about I clean up this? Come on. Why does it do it to me? That's better. So here's the B1 chassis. I built the cylinders up. There they are. And I put the motor back in. Wheels and everything. I haven't shortened these yet. The bushes, they will be done. But at the moment, process of elimination. I just want to get it to go. I've taken it off a rolling road because they make a heck of a noise. But this is a ABC gearbox Maxon motor. That's the rod flexing on the other side, that clunk. You'll be alright. But I've got the basis of a good running chassis. So I think what I'm going to do is build it up slowly, put one more part on, test it as I go. If I build the whole thing up and it starts to bind, I won't know where what the problem is. So anyway, does a good turn of speed. That's probably about fast enough, isn't it? Blimey. That'll do it. I'm just using a Gauge Master controller. Where is it? There. Test it all. When it's all finished, I'll put a chip in it for DCC. So, this is what I'm doing now, looking at this photo and the DJH instructions. I've already got these cylinders built up with the slide bars and whatnot and the connecting rod. So what I want to do today, or I have done already and I'm going to show you, is I've added this cylinder drain cock with 0.7mm wire. I'm not putting this piece in yet, the drain cock operating lever. I've put in the combination lever, the union link, and connected it to the crosshead and drop link. They're using, I don't know what size they are, about 0.95 of a mil screws, I don't know, 16BA, something like that. Anyway, so I'll put all that in, and also if you can see there's two wires, that's 0.4 of a mil wire. There's two little holes in the top of the crossheads, and I've just soldered that in there, tucked it around there and soldered it to the back. That's for the oiling oil pipes for the slide bars. I suppose I wouldn't have to put it on, but I did. So this is the drain cocks, and into the bottom of that goes 0.4 of a mil wire, which is there. This is there. So here, so you can see it, that's the piston, sorry, not the piston valve, the valve spindle. It's got a hole in it, and through that you put some 1mm wire, which I've got there, and here is the combination lever. So basically there's two holes in it. Goes in the lower hole goes in the lower hole like that. You drop some wire in, and that's held captive. Then in the top one, that's the radius rod, which goes up to the expansion link. I've used very small screws, nuts and bolts. I'll get one out. I don't know what, they're about 0.95 of a mil in diameter. So I don't know what, they're BA screws, I could look them up, it doesn't really matter. So I've put a screw in from the inside, put a nut on the outside, and then I put a dab of super glue in it. So I'll cut off the excess thread, put super glue on it, so that they won't unravel, come loose. So just a dab of super glue. Where's the one I've just done? Here's the one I've made up today. So as you can see, I did try super gluing it in, but it keeps falling out. So I ended up tinning it and using a bit of white metal solder. They're pretty fragile, so easy to crack. That's 0.7 wire, which I bent, and I've just soldered it from the other side. You can see that's the nuts poking through from the outside. As you can see, that all works. That slides in and out. I'll pull that out so you can see it. And it's, as I said, it's just got a piece of wire. But what I did, just in case it falls out and I lose the pin, all I did on one side, I just hit it with a solder and filed it flush. Did it really quick because you don't want it to seize up and gum up the whole things. There you can see the oil pipes. So what I've done, I just bent it round there, and I just soldered it it's going to be tack soldered, it's come off. Anyway, I'll have to hit it with a bit more solder. Although to be honest, even like that, nothing's going to happen to it. So the next thing is to finish this other side. Then I can attach these to the chassis. So let's have a look what it looks like on the chassis. So there's my chassis. So basically, I think from looking at the diagram, these are going to be cut back slightly, probably about there. It's about the end of there. That's just snipping them off. I just got to solder that on. Then I can put on the, there's a little bracket which to support the slide bars. And bingo. Then I can start putting on the expansion link. Connect that up, and all I've got to do is put the return crank and the eccentric rod on. So that's what I'm going to do. Stay tuned for the next part. I hope you like the video. Leave comments. Please subscribe. Always give us a like if you want. Good for me. I don't know why. Certainly don't get paid for it. Although, for some reason I do not understand, and it's not just me, YouTube put ads on everyone's. Now, it used to be if you had 4,000 hours of viewing and 1,000 subscribers. Well, I don't have 4,000 hours, but I do have about 1,200 subscribers. But anyway, that's another story. Doesn't matter about YouTube. As long as it helps you guys, as long as you find it educational, informative, and if I ever give you a laugh, or like when Supermanium's around. Oh dear. Anyway, that's enough. Thank you for watching. Goodbye for now.